Since they wanna know. Since they wanna know. I said since they wanna know.
What's going on, everybody? Today we're back with another exercise demo, and today we're using the row machine. Some people call it the erg, but I think it is one of the most underrated pieces of equipment in the entire gym. I love this machine. Today, Ingrid is here. She's going to help show us how to do this properly. All right? So the first thing that we want to make sure that we do is we get our feet set up in the foot straps properly. You're going to set this based upon your shoe size, and you're going to want those straps right over the top of your shoelaces. The next thing we want to do is we want to grab and set ourselves up. So the two most important things here, posture is going to play a big key. Ingrid has a nice flat back, and what we're going to use is what we call a vertical shin, meaning her knee is right on top of her heel, creating a nice upright shin. That's going to be basically her starting position. Now the way this works is it's going to be a three-part move, okay? We're going to start with a leg drive. Her legs are going to start, then she's going to extend her hips, and then finish with an arm pull. The reverse is those same three in the opposite order. So the arm's going to be first, then the hips come back, and then the legs. So again, legs, hips, arms, hips, legs. So just keep this going here. So as you can see, she starts moving, and again, it's long pulls. We want to make this a really long movement, really extending her spine. On this next one, pause in the back here for me. So what you can see is, do you feel your abs working? Do you feel your thighs working? Everything's working here. How about a back squeeze? Back squeeze. Now you notice her arm position here. She's got that bar right underneath her sports bra. Her elbows are tucked in tight and her back is squeezing. Now, if you've watched my push-up video, this looks just like the bottom position of a push-up. If you haven't, watch that one next. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves moving a little bit. Now, as Ingrid starts to pick up her pace a little bit, I like to call the intensity on this, it's very similar to what you could do on a treadmill, where we want basically 4 speeds. We want to walk, we could jog, we could run, and we can sprint. Well, on here, we can basically create those same 4 speeds too. Changing here isn't going to make that much of a difference. Yes, we can go up to 10 or we can go down to 1, but honestly, the intensity is all going to come from Ingrid and how intense she feels like rowing. So right now, let's call that maybe a 50% row for you. What I want you to do is I want you to go about 5 seconds of, let's go about 75%. So we're going to increase it. She's going to increase her intensity. Now what you notice is she's not pulling any that much faster. She's just pulling with more intensity. And that's where you're going to get the intensity out of this. It doesn't come from a lot of fast pulls. Now real quick, let's show them what a lot of people do when they set up this machine. They normally end up having really bad posture, her shoulders are rounded, and all of a sudden, no hip extension, and we get a million of these little pulls. And then all of a sudden I say, you know, why I like this, and they say, I just don't think I'm getting that much out of it. Well, they're not getting a lot out of it because they're not creating the intensity, and they're not making it a full body move like it really should be. Now, the other thing I like about this is that as a warm-up, to me, it's the best way that you could possibly warm your body up, especially if you're short on time. What I like about it is all the joints that are moving. If we jump on a treadmill, we're going to run, but really it's more your lower body creating all the energy. Here, how many joints are moving? We have the ankle, we have the knee, we have the hip, wrist, elbow, shoulder, back. Every muscle is working here. So if you're going to do weight training that day or any kind of full body movement, there's no better way to warm up here. Now the reason why I like the row machine, and I think it's underrated, is because there's no wrong way to use it. It could be a warm-up, it could be part of your workout, you can mix it into a circuit, or it could be a cool-down. Heck, it could be your whole workout if you just want to use this. But I like it for all of those reasons, okay? So now I just want to tell people how to get out of here because I've seen some people get stuck. And again, we don't want to look like a newbie in the gym after we've just got a good row session in. So the last thing that you want to do is with those heel straps, you want to push those clips to the side, pick your toes up with your hands still on there, and then make sure you pick your toes up and out, not just back, because otherwise these heel straps will get you stuck. All right? Not a bad workout, right? That a girl. So again, thank you, Ingrid. Get on the row machine. Incorporate it into your workout somewhere. I promise you'll get some benefits, but make sure you do it properly. Really focus on posture. It can help correct everything that we do all day when we're seated or at a desk. If we do this right, it can not only help correct your posture, but it's a great full body workout. All right? Find a way to get it in there. Have a good one, guys. Row properly.
Since they wanna know. I said since they wanna know. Here's the formula on now let's go. Oh, Trice the giant standing a 5'8" stature. Back with a second album supplying your fear factor.
We're back with another exercise demo.
You're gonna save it for the outtakes?
Fine.
You're famous?
Fine. Okay. Let's make this one better. Let's make this one better.